Hello guys, I'm Jasmeet and welcome to Blogging Unplugged. In this video, we have discussed what's new in Elementor 3.12. This update is for the free version of the Elementor website builder plugin, and it includes changes to or improvements to several widgets along with the revamping of the Elementor editor and introduction of a new Elementor top bar as an experiment. Okay, so we have covered all of these changes in this video. Timestamps to every topic covered are in the description box below, along with the links to the article that we have done on this topic for your reference, right? And in case you want to buy Elementor Pro, then link to that is in the description box below, along with the links to our socials. So make sure you follow us on other platforms as well. And with that said, let me start, sharing the screen. And in the meantime, you make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the post notification bell. Hello guys and welcome to the screen capture of this video. As you can see, we have two tabs open in the browser. The first one is the Elementor 3.12, which is this one, and the second one is the Elementor 3.11, which is this one. You can see. Now we will be using these for the comparison purposes wherever required. Now coming to the first change that has been introduced in Elementor 3.12, and that is the Elementor interface has been revamped. Now we have covered this in two stages. In the first stage, we will be taking a brief first look of the Elementor editor, and then I will be discussing a new feature, which is the new editor top bar that has been introduced. Now to see these changes, let's head over to the Elementor editor first. Now the first change that you can see clearly is that the Elementor interface now looks much more cleaner. So you can see Elementor 3.12 is this one, and you can see how the widgets are looking. They look much more cleaner, right? The colors are much more optimized as compared to before. Now you can see we are using the dark mode right now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to the light mode. Let's head over to the light mode, and you can see how the interface before Elementor 3.12 looked like. So this is the light mode, and let's just switch here as well. And you can see the colors are more optimized in both the light and the dark mode. It looks much more cleaner now. Now the Elementor interface that you have been using till now had barely received any changes. It had received a minor change in Elementor 3.0 because the branding was changed, and as a result of it you could see a few changes in the interface, but as compared to what you see now, there weren't much changes. So you can see how the widgets look now, how the side panel looks now. So it looks much more cleaner. The interface, the colors are basically more optimized in both the light and the dark mode. You can see right here, it looks much more cleaner, much more easier on the eyes as compared to before. You can see again, let me change to the dark mode. Right, it pops now. So this is the first change that you are going to come across when it comes to the changes to the Elementor interface. Now keep this in mind, Elementor will be releasing more updates when it comes to its interface in the coming updates, and we will be discussing all of those through our videos and through the articles that we publish as well. Okay, now the next change that we are going to discuss is the addition of a new top bar in Elementor editor. Now this feature has been introduced as an experiment, and to activate it, basically it comes disabled by default and you will have to activate this feature. What we are going to do is we are going to head over to Elementor settings, which are right here, head over to features, which are right here, and you can see the editor top bar comes disabled by default. So what we are going to do is we are going to activate this. Now before you activate this feature, keep this one thing in mind. Now not all the functionality as of now is present in the Elementor top bar, and you will be missing some of the features. So if you want to just get used to the new editor top bar, I would recommend that you use it on a test website, and from there once most features are released, then you can use it on your main website. I still don't use it on the main website, so keep this one thing in mind. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just refresh this page, And you can see this is the new editor top bar. And let's just close this. You can see the publish button from here has been moved to the top, and basically all of the common actions have been added to this top bar right here. Right, you can see publish is right here, you can preview changes, you can click this and see theme builder is right here, history is right here, user preferences, keyboard shortcuts, manage website is right here. Then you can click this to add widgets basically. So if I would add this and I would click this, it will take me back to the Elementor panel, will show me all of the widgets that I could add. Then the site settings are right here. Hold on a second. Right, you can see, you can close this through right here. The navigator is right here. It is now called the structure, right? So you can click this and it will disappear, and then you can click it to get it back. Then the name of the page is right here, right? The title of your page is right here. You can click this and it will take you to the post settings that you can see right here. The responsive menu is right here, right? So these are all of the common actions that have been consolidated in one place. Now again, let me emphasize on this point that some of the actions are still missing. So in case you activate this on on your live website, and you are probably making changes and looking for a common action that is missing, then you will supposedly get confused, and then you will have to deactivate this feature. So I will recommend that you, for right now, do not activate this on a live website, and once most of the changes are released, then you can. But if you want to give it a try, do give it a try on a test website like I am doing right now. So these are the two basic changes. These are the two main changes, I would say, that have been introduced for the Elementor editor in Elementor 3.12. Now moving on from the changes to the Elementor interface, the next topic that we are going to discuss is the improvements to the icon list widget in Elementor 3.12. Now there are two main changes that you will come across, and the first one is the vertical alignment for icons. Now you can see what I have done here is to show you this change. I have added the icon list widget in Elementor 3.12, which is this one, and in Elementor 3.11, which is this one. Now you can see if the text spans across multiple lines, then you can see the icons are not aligned vertically. And if I will select this and head over to styling and then click icons, there is no way that you can align them vertically. There is no option available basically, right? Now this has changed in Elementor 3.12, and you can see this looks exactly the same way as this. However, when you head over to styling and you click icons, you can see the horizontal and vertical alignment options and the adjust vertical position. So horizontal alignment was already there, but vertical alignment and adjust vertical positions weren't there. Now what I can do is I can align the icons towards the top, and then position them accordingly using the slider right here. Right, this makes my job much more easier when it comes to vertically aligning icons in the icon list widget when text spans across multiple lines. So this is just with a few clicks you can easily vertically align icons, right? Now the next change that you will come across in the icon list widget is that the normal and the hover state are in the tab view. You can clearly see right here normal and hover, and this was missing right here. Although it allows you to set the hover state, but these are not in the tab view. Okay, now this makes it easier for you to understand the settings, and as this is the normal in Elementor widget, this is how you will be able to set the normal and hover state in most widgets. Now along with this, when you will click the hover state right here, it allows you to set the transition duration as well. However, this was not the case here, so let's just set it right here, and it does not allow you to set the transition duration. So this is another change that you will come across in the icon list widget in Elementor 3.12. Now, after the changes to the icon list widget, the next topic that we are going to discuss is the improvements to the image box and icon box widget. Now, these are exactly the same changes that have happened, and this is a very minor change where the title and the description labels have now been separated. Now, to see this change, what I have done is I have added the image box and the icon box widget in both Elementor 3.12 and 3.11. You can see right here, image box and icon box. Now let's just head over to basically let's just select this icon image box widget, and you can see the title and description labels are right here. Basically you have to add the title right here and description right here, but you cannot see this description right here. Description is not written here, it is title and description, right? Same is in the case of the icon box widget as well. You can see the title and the description. Now this has changed in Elementor 3.12, and now when you will click this, you can see the title is right here and the description is right here. Both have been separated, and let's just click this again for the image box widget, title and description, and you can see title and description both are separate. Same is in the case of the icon box widget. You can click it, title, description, and let's just select this icon box widget, title and description. You can see, and title and description. So this is a minor change that has been introduced in Elementor 3.12 for the image box and the icon box widget, where the title and description labels are now separate. Now moving on from the title and description, the next topic that we are going to discuss is the addition of size units in the social icons widget. Now, if you have been using the social icon widget, then you must be familiar with the fact that the size option does not come with any of the size units. Now, to show you this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to Elementor 3.11. Let's just select this widget and head over to styles, and you can see the size does not come with any of the size units. You can see there are no size units available for you to basically select. Right now this has changed in Elementor 3.12, and now let's head over to styles, and you can see the size units drop down is right here. You can click this and you get the option to select from rem, view width, or you can use the custom option as well. Okay, again let me just show you. You can see the size units are missing, however the size units have been added here. So this is basically the change that you will come across in the social icons widget in Elementor 3.12. Now, while we are on the topic of size units, it is important to know that the view width unit has been added to padding and margin in sections, columns, and containers. Now, to show you this change, what I have done here is I have only added sections and columns in Elementor 3.12 and in Elementor 3.11. For container, we would have to activate that. So that is why I am not doing it right now. But the change, you just have to understand the change, and I have verified that the changes have been introduced. You can read the article that I've written on Elementor 3.12. I'll leave a link to it in the description box below. You will find you will find it in the you will find view width in the exactly the same space, right, where I am discussing it for the sections and columns. Now to see this, what I am going to do is I'm going to select this section right here and then head over to the advanced tab. Click this option right here and you can see view width is missing. Similarly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this column, select this column basically right here, go to the advanced tab, and you can see view width is missing in the drop down for margins and for the padding as well. So I did not show you the padding for the section, so I'm going to select it once again and you can see it is missing. Now in Elementor 3.12, view width has been added to the paddings and margins in sections, columns, and containers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the section right here, head over to advanced, and you can see view width is right here, right? In padding, view width is right here. This was missing, right? Missing and missing in sections. Now let's head over to columns. Select this column right here, again advanced, click this option, view width in margin. Again you can see view width in padding. Again this is for columns, right? Now let's select this column right here. For margin, view width is missing. and for padding view width is missing. For containers I'm not doing it, but you will find the exact same option in container as well in the exact same spot. All you have to do is add the container, select one of the containers, head over to the advanced tab, click this drop down, and you will see the view width option. So this is the change that you will come across in Elementor 3.12. Now moving on from the view width, the next topic that we are going to discuss is the introduction of additional size units in the word spacing in the text path widget. Now to show you this change, what I have done here is I have added the text path widget in both Elementor 3.12 and 3.11. You can see right here, and let's head over to style settings basically, and in the word spacing you can see you get the option to choose from pixel and em, right? The M unit and the pixel. Now a few more size units have been added to the word spacing, and to see that again, let's head over to styling, word spacing. You can click it right here and you can see them and custom size units as well. So again, you can see pixel and M. And now in Elementor 3.12, you can see in word spacing, you get the option to select from pixel, M, rem, and the custom units. So this is the change that you will come across in Elementor 3.12 for the text path widget. Now moving on from the text path widget, the next improvement that you will come across is the addition of a new alert that lets you know that you have an existing kit applied on your website, and in order to apply a new one, you will have to remove the existing one. Now to show you this, what I have done is I have basically applied a wireframes kit to this website, and you can see it right here. So you can see I've applied this wireframes kit by Elementor. So let me just close this right here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to the kits library just to show you that alert, and I will take you through the whole process as well. Now let's just select kits by plan and select free here, because I'm not using Elementor Pro right now. So you could see I had used this kit that has been already been applied on the website. So this is the kit that I am currently using. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select this kit right here. So I'm going to click this, and I am going to click apply kit right here. So it gives me this prompt right here: remove the existing kit before applying a new one. So I'm going to click this remove existing kit option, and it will show me this option to remove kit. So I can just simply click this option right here and click delete. Now this process could take a few seconds, right? You could see it happened instantly in this case, but it could take a few seconds, right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click continue to new kit right here, and it will take me to the landing page of this kit that I wanted to apply, which is this one. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click apply kit right here, and it will ask me to customize or apply all. I'm going to select apply all right here, and this could take a few minutes, right? So Elementor is basically applying the kit. This will take a few minutes depending on the connection. And you can see the kit is live on the site, and we could see it live by clicking right here. Let's just click it, and it takes us right here. It hasn't been applied properly, so let's just close this right here and head over to the site through here. And now you can see it has been applied properly. So now you understand the prompt that has been introduced, how you can remove the kit that you have seen, how you can replace and add a new kit that you have seen, right? Now the next change that you will come across, and this is also for the kits part as well. So to see this change, what I am going to do is I am going to take you to the tools right here, and then select this import and export kit. Now you can see there is a thumbnail. Now this thumbnail wasn't there before Elementor 3.12, and to show you this change, let's head over to the Elementor tools right here in 3.11. Click import and export, and you can see only the remove kit option is there, but the thumbnail for the kit isn't there. And now you get the thumbnail as well, so you exactly know which kit you have applied. So these are the two changes that have been introduced for the kits in Elementor 3.12. In case you have any queries, feel free to comment down below. I will try and help. Okay, and if you find the video helpful, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the post notification bell. Now, I hope you will find this video helpful and are now familiar with what's new in Elementor 3.12. Now, if you did, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the post notification bell. Now, in case you have any queries, feel free to comment down below. Also, the links to the article that we have done on this topic, our socials, and a link to buy Elementor Pro are in the description box below. Feel free to follow us on other platforms as well. And with that said, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.